Good morning. It is 20th of Jan, 9:45. Wow, I did sleep through last night. I just want to do a quick video this morning about my successes with this stuff. This is a mixture of gram flour, which is chickpea flour, gazebo beans as some people might have heard them called, and water. So it's just one part of your flour and one part of your water. So like, I don't measure this stuff out, just a cup of water and a cup of the gram flour, equal measure. And then the power move has been blending it in the new nutribullet that I got for my birthday, which Dale bought me, which is just it just changes everything. One, it puts air into this, and two, it makes it just the best smooth mixture like out there. I also upgraded or threw away my old non-stick pan because it was just non-stick pan anymore. And that was just, it was making them terrible. Like the mixture would just stick to the pan, so you have to have a non-stick pan. I kind of want to upgrade to a cast iron pan, but then I have to wait a while to get the heat into the pan before trying it. But I think that these could be amazing, really skinny, really thin on a cast iron pan. But the reason why I make gram flour mixture is that I can keep this in the fridge for the whole week if I want to. It's not like I can blend a bunch of eggs and keep them in the fridge for a week. I wouldn't want to anyway. But I'm trying to cut out or cut down the amount of eggs that I have. Cutting down the amount of dairy I have, the amount of eggs that I have. And just for the change, just to see what it feels like. And more than anything, it's given me like a real clarity. So I can make this ahead of time, which is awesome, because then I can just wake up in the morning, put the non-stick pan on, pour this in, and I'm ready to go. What I tend to do with this to jazz it up, because it's not, it looks like egg, but it's not egg, and it doesn't taste like egg. It's more like a savoury kind of breakfast. So you kind of want to get in like red peppers and mushrooms and onions. You just want to jazz it up with stuff like you would put in an omelette. There's a couple of ways you can go about this stuff. You can kind of move it around in the pan like it's a like you're trying to scramble it as an egg, or I tend to use it as an omelette because it really firms up really well. And then in a non-stick pan, you can just flip the top of it. So if you want to do your ingredients ahead of time, what I tend to do is put the mixture in the pan. Well, I tend to do the veg before. So like I do the spinach, peppers, mushrooms, things like that. Put them on the side to a separate dish. And then as I put this mixture into the pan, I'm putting chili flakes into it, salt and pepper. What else do I put in there? I put garlic powder in there as well, just to lift it a little bit from the just bland chickpea savoury taste. It's a completely different breakfast taste, but I feel like this gets a lot of fibre into my diet, and I kind of dig it. So like, you should give it a go, because this is, gram flour is pretty cheap. I think it costs like £3 for maybe a 1.5 kilogram bag of it, and literally it's just water and gram flour, and you just make it up like that, blend the thing, and then you've always got like an omelette to get going in the morning. Works really well with cottage cheese, works well with coleslaw, works well with guacamole. It's the best with guacamole. You won't even care that it's not egg with guacamole in the middle of it. And I tend to make these doughy flatbreads as well and wrap it inside of that. So I think I've perfected the mixture of it now. But I just wanted to share that with you. If you are looking, if you're in the middle of a diet, or you're looking to change or remove certain things from your diet, like chickpea like omelettes, incredible. Like I didn't think they'd be as good as they are. And so like I kind of alternate. I maybe have like some eggs maybe 1 or 2 days in the week, and then the rest of the week I have this gram flour stuff. So I put the recipe in this. I didn't put any links to the pan, I'm afraid, but you can pick up a non-stick pan on Amazon for like 12 quid. I also put a picture in here of what they look like in the pan, the omelettes, and I'll also give you a little bit of a like, I didn't put any measurements. That's one of the things that I was trying to get across to like geeks and nerds who like either live on their own or just like are self-reliant, is that I don't measure stuff. Like after a while of just doing it, you get used to how much you need in the pan. But I heartily suggest that you give this a go. I also made oat milk, which I'm going to talk about in my next video, which I think I'll probably put out tomorrow. All right, back to work. I will catch up with you soon. Hope you have a great Monday wherever you are in the world. And get a bag of gram flour, give it a shot. Honestly, you'll be surprised. If you like savoury stuff and you like things like red peppers, green peppers, like mushrooms, garlic, chili flakes, all that kind of stuff, you can make all that in the pan and then just roll it into the middle and then just fold this like savoury omelette over the top. Gorgeous.
drifting slowly into an empty space.